What's going on, you guys? How you doing?
Hi,
Thanks for coming.
So good to see you.
What a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Terry.
Thanks for coming. Hi, Pam. Good to see you, girl. Great to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Very excited to be on the show, and thanks for having me. And I don't know why I deserve to be on your show, but you know, let's just have some fun. Come on in.
When you write me a check and a letter pleading to be on DeHaley High Live, I have to do what it takes. No, we're honored to be here.
And what a lovely home.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Great.
Years and years and years. And back in the early days when I first got this guy,
I'm trying to explain
questions, because jargon was flying out of my mouth like crazy.
Yeah.
Hey TA, what's going on? Oh, I'm just banging the phones like a fucking wild man. You know, how you doing? And he's like, can we say that? Can we not say that?
No, we can't.
The reason why I dropped the F-bomb is because there's
You can totally say it.
Because first of all, this is B-roll, right?
Yeah.
But secondly, gave this to me. I'm an egomaniac. I made this myself, and this is the only one of its kind that exists. But Jersey Films.
Oh, cool.
So fast forward to many years after. I really like. I like the little. Did you hear what he just said? Please continue. Okay, great. Exactly. So we got very active in developing relationships with pop culture icons.
Like us. We're pop culture icons.
Right? We'll talk.
And then there it is. There's Larry Hagman. There is Linda Gray. There's Victoria Principal. And there's Patrick Duffy.
And there's Church.
What about Fonzie?
Well, as it turns out, Michael
direct it?
Levitt and Henry Winkler are producing partners.
Oh, okay, good.
And at the time, they were producing Hollywood Squares.
Oh,
the one that Whoopi brought back.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were producing that. So Michael's a big fan of Barry Williams. He's a big fan of pop culture, and so we approached him and said, "We have an idea: the Dallas Reunion Special."
Love it.
We said, "We got the cast. We can do it. Let's do it." Henry Winkler, the nicest guy in show business, called Jack Sussner at CBS, and it was greenlit in a half a second. Home on the plane. And when I moved into my new house, we kind of christened it with the limoncello.
Oh, great.
We had a nice little date, and we had a good time. These rosaries were all blessed from the Vatican. They were all bought at the Vatican.
Oh, my.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, my gosh. Terry and Zelda Dreammaker. Whoa. Very exciting. That's a great title.
That was okay. And I'm like trying to be like I need to loosen up a little bit so I can follow along because you're funny. And so I need to like be on my toes for when you're funny.
0.5.
Okay. She's in what is that? Treme now?
Yeah, she's on Treme, yeah.
Okay. So we were dating for a little while.
Oh, a black woman. Exciting.
I'm Sicilian. What's wrong with that, man?
We're the
Come on.
same.
Hey, listen, a pretty woman is a pretty woman is a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? I might date you before this is all over.
Oh, my
Who knows,
goodness,
girl?
sir. Watch out.
I'm as single as it gets, believe me.
Oh, my gosh. You guys are fucking banging on the phones like wild men.
Right. Exactly, girl. Look at that. I got my diapers hanging out of my shorts. We're probably 18 months there.
That is
Probably
okay.
18
We're
months old
grabbing
there.
the phone. No, it's.
I mean, here's the great drummer Buddy Rich. How did we end
Wait,
up?
look at Pam's face when we say Buddy Rich.
Well, there
Ricky,
he is.
can we show her? What does Buddy Rich mean to you?
Oh my gosh, my dad took me to see Buddy Rich when I was 15. No joke. I'm gonna cry.
Well,
He's
Pam,
my idol, my icon, my dream.
there's me and my twin brother at 16.
That's the
Buddy
reason
Rich.
I play drums. My dad took me to see him when
Incredible.
I was 15 in Houston.
That day,
It's true. It's true. And
That
he gave
day-
me sticks. He gave me sticks.
I lost my steps.
You'll have to play drums on the show tonight.
I
Yes!
mean, that would be the kitchen.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So we're all, looking great in tuxedos and everything, and we're in a kitchen with Oprah.
That's awesome.
There we are with Enrique Iglesias, with our good friend Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimmel.
Kimmel.
We go way back with Jimmy from his high school days. He used to call my twin brother on the radio and say, Miles. My twin brother's radio name is Anthony Miles. He named himself after Miles Davis.
Oh, nice.
And when he was on the radio in Vegas, Jimmy and Cleto used to call my brother all the time and say, I got to follow in the footsteps of Blade with our friend Stephen Dorff,
Yeah.
Coolio, Malcolm. Now, it had nothing to do with
Barry
Barry Williams. It's a common kind of English name.
Yeah.
And the song's about a talk cast.
Oh, my God.
This day, he was wheeling around in a wheelchair. Our friends Backstreet Boys.
Oh, my God. Backstreet's back, all right.
Oh, no, one more time. Ready?
Yeah.
Camera.
Okay. Backstreet's back,
you know I'm getting in on that for my Wall
my
of Fame.
God,
I had to
so
get Dre, and I
amazing.
talked to Zeroff, and he's like, "Who's this white boy talking to me about hip hop?" Well, Wu-Tang Clan. That's who this white boy is talking to you about hip hop.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh wow.
That's me with Method Man right there with my son.
Oh my God, Method
I think I'm holding a joint in my hand.
Oh no.
If Ricky goes on the other side, you're probably
No, I got it.
So the letter reads, Dear Terry, I have one too many songs on my album, and I was wondering if you could give me your input. Which song is your least favorite? CD number 1, she gave me 2 CDs. Power of Goodbye, To Have and To Not Hold, and on CD number 2, Nothing Really Matters. It would be good to listen to all of CD number 1 to get the context. Also, this is not the correct sequence. Thanks, Madonna. So, and this is probably like 1997. We were at 28 million. The record's now at 31 million. No debut artist, the Justin Biebers of the world, the Katy Perrys of the world, they can't do 28, 31 million on their debut record.
Right.
Adele, none of them could do
Whoa.
those kind of numbers on a debut. Bethany met Alanis on that very same day. That's my mom and dad.
Oh, really?
Giving Alanis the key to the city of Omaha, Nebraska. My
Oh
dad
my
was the mayor
God.
at the time.
Oh, isn't
So
that neat?
amazing.
His dad was the mayor of Omaha.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
Look who her drummer was.
Political type.
Her drummer is Taylor Hawkins from the now with the Foo Fighters.
Fighters. Oh wow.
But what's
Cannell will give me 4 tickets. I'm really good friends with Adrian and Tony, the drummer. The Wizards of Oz.
I love it.
My oldest brother was the drummer.
Beautiful. Thanks
Dude,
for
I
having us here.
met.
I'm into it.
Good boy. You're gonna do crazy, crazy, crazy. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Zoom in on that tail.
Love.
Zoom in on that tail going crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that tail going nuts.